Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and rainbow this Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta slash Majin Vegeta. Now, one thing, and kind of like playing around with some of these units, I think I'm going to go to the gym probably pretty soon after making this video, and I want to just go through a bunch of Dokkan events running these teams. I feel like Goku is really good. Vegeta does still feel weird to me, but I think like Goku and Vegeta are on many of the same teams, right? So if on a couple of these teams you're just rocking Goku as well, the two of them will work incredibly well because, you know, they share a lot of links and they both go from prepared for battle to over in a flash. So I think that could be something that could help them out a lot. But we got him rainbowed. Let's go ahead and start testing him out in some events now. Alright guys, so we're starting out here with Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, even though it is past turn 3. Vegeta did start out in slot number 7. Usually in this situation, you will get like an instant transformation, but Vegeta, remember, has the same transformation condition as Goku. Because the boss did not have over 80% HP, Vegeta did not transform right here. Now, this is a pretty good turn. We do have a ton of orbs. I am using this Tech Fat Boo right here, Mr. Boo. He, of course, is fantastic. He is exquisite on this team. This team that we're rocking right now is the Revived Warrior slash Super Saiyan 2 team. This, of course, yeah, okay, that's an incredible attack stat right there that Vegeta just got, considering, you know, things like Super Saiyan and Saiyan Pride, like very common links, big-time links he has, were not active right there. Vegeta is able to hit incredibly hard before he transforms, but, you know, it's just a weird thing because, like, you know, once he transforms, he goes from Super to Extreme, and then he actually, it's like he does seem to hit a bit lighter because he does not get that extra 30% attack and defense from orbs the way he does prior to his transformation. That little number is outstanding for these units, right? Okay, so we have a Majin Vegeta right here. This one, I believe, is at 79% HP, so we don't really want to hold it yet too much against what we're looking at here. We are able to get 6 orbs, so when you get 6 orbs, instantly Majin Vegeta will guard against all attacks, just like Janemba. So that would make him fantastic for like the Legendary Goku event, because even if you're going against Int UI Goku, as long as you're able to get those, let's see, for him it's 6 orbs, right? Allows him to guard. As long as you get those 6 orbs, he's going to be guarding. You don't have anything to worry about. So that's really, really good. But, you know, without that extra 30% attack and defense, I don't know. I mean, his defense is good. Yeah, there's a 2.25 million attack stat. That's linked up with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. You know, he has Super Saiyan. Bardock, of course, works a lot better for Goku because he does give Goku that support type buff as well, provided that, you know, you're under 70% HP. But since Majin Vegeta is Extreme Class, he can't get that buff. I did also bring Transforming Goku on this team because he's another one of these characters that goes from prepared for battle to over in a flash. So he can work really well with like the Majin Vegeta, the Goku, and all of that. Okay. So here we have another really, really good rotation. So we've got the Goku and the Vegeta together. Both of them are transforming. I mean, a lot of these teams, I feel like this really is going to be a very, very solid rotation to run. I'm probably going to try and prioritize, like if I was running this team normally, I probably would try and prioritize orbs for Vegeta to get him the super effective against all types and the guard. Whereas with Goku, it's like as long as you just get the 3 orbs so he gets the extra 30% attack and defense, I think he should be pretty good. So Vegeta's at 151k defense right here. Remember that he does greatly raise defense for 1 turn, and because of how easy it is for him to get super effective against all types at Majin Vegeta with only 3 key orbs, I actually did give him full additional. For Goku, I went full crit. I went full additional for Vegeta, thinking that defense would be really nice. So 2.97 right there. We, of course, are on a 170% lead. That's with Kid Buu with his full passive active. Vegeta linked up with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then Goku gets up to 3.5 million. So it's one of those things where they're close. I mean, again, Vegeta and Goku would have very similar defenses right there. But, you know, obviously Vegeta guarding against all types, that is a huge, huge advantage, right? So, all right, that's not bad. I mean, when you get the two of them next to each other, they do look really good. You know, as long as you've got, like, one, like, at least decent orb changer on the team, I feel like it's not going to be too tough a lot of times to maybe get 3 orbs for both. But 6 orbs for both, that's not something I think that's going to happen too often, right? Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at some other teams. All right, guys, so now we're going up on the Pure Saiyan team, as we can see. Now, I have kind of, like, shown this before, but the Pure Saiyan team does have a couple of options that are really good for creating orbs. I think both the Vegeta and the Goku are definitely top-tier, excuse me, options in this game, but you got to get them their orbs. Like, them getting the orbs is super, super important. Actually, transforming Vegeta will probably be a better linking partner. Transforming Vegeta, another nuking type character, by the way. But God Goku and then the AGL Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku work incredibly well with the new Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The only thing that's weird, yeah, so just a shade under 3 million right there. Very good. The only thing, though, is that, man, that's asking a lot. Like, I'm using basically the 3 most recent big-time units, right? Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, Majin Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku on this team. Like, they're all built really well to be used together. And it's kind of a, you know, even whales out there, it's a lot to ask for, like, some whales to have all 3 of these new units. I mean, sure, the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku was on a double rates, right? So, like, that definitely makes it easier, but still, you know, it's tough. It's tough. But yeah, look at this. With these orb changers, we just have our full array of orbs pretty much every single time. This is completely good. Like we're just getting exactly what we need, and we can put these dudes down. Tons of orbs around. Now, we'll see how this, like, a team like this would work in Super Battle Road or something like that, because remember, both Vegeta and Goku in Super Battle Road probably won't be transforming very often. We'll see how it goes, but I heard that even if there's only one enemy left, like, you know, if you're in a stage where there's multiple enemies and there's only one enemy left, I heard that still doesn't activate the transformation, which seems really weird to me, but I haven't encountered a situation like that myself yet. Okay, so again, we've got our 6 orbs right there. So now Majin Vegeta is super effective against all types, and he does have his guard ability as well. So we'll kind of check out this attack set, and then we'll probably go to the next team, maybe like the worthy rival team. Vegeta's good. He's definitely very, very solid, but I don't know. He does feel weird to me, but okay, so just a shade under 3 million right there. I will say that I like him a lot better rainbowed. I feel like the numbers he's putting up are definitely a way better rainbowed for me. Again, like, just a shade under 3 million. His defense right there after double supering would have been so high. So, like, as weird as it is, I feel like Goku is better at 55%, but I feel like Vegeta definitely gets a lot stronger as you get the dupes in him. I don't know. I don't recommend summoning for him or Goku, really, but they are both very good. All right, let's go to the worthy rival team next. All right, so now we are over here on the worthy rival team. This, of course, is Dokkan Festival exclusive Piccolo's team. Should be coming very soon, actually, to Global Dokkan. I believe it comes out on the 5th or 6th or something like that. This team definitely needs some better units added to it. This Vegeta is definitely a nice start. Okay, so AGL Majin Vegeta is going to take a nice super attack for us right there. Not too big of a deal. Yeah, 2.94. So, again, one thing I just keep repeating myself with both Majin Vegeta and Goku that I'm really impressed with is how strong they look before they transform. I think that's an area where Dokkan really got it right. They did not skimp out on making these units pretty strong before they go ahead and transform. I think because they realized that in, like, Super Battle Road, you were never going to have them transform. And, you know, Dokkan Battlefield, EZA, you know, really, like, half the game, you just have 0 chance of Vegeta and Goku transforming. So they wanted to make sure that the units were still viable and usable, and they are. Like, I think Vegeta and Goku are still going to be really good in, like, Battlefield. You know, obviously they're not going to be as good as if they could transform, but they're definitely going to be able to put on a show still. That's for damn sure. Okay, so now we're on to turn 3. So now the two Majin Vegetas will actually be able to link together. Obviously, they will link together very good, but the one thing is that the AGL Majin Vegeta is a Shattering the Limit type unit, of course. So that, I believe, is like the one link that they will not share. See, you know, what's funny is I am very scared to let Majin Vegeta super attack right here because I don't use AGL Majin Vegeta much since he doesn't get a defensive buff, right? Like, you guys know me, I like to be very, very defensive, but Majin Vegeta is still, like, a dynamic unit. Yeah, I think he's going to one-shot Vegeta right here. Pretty much. and then you're at 2.5 million. Majin Vegeta does not mess around. Like, he puts up a really good attack set. These two together, like, going through just, like, normal Dokkan events, they're going to look really impressive. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Those two are going to be really, really nice together. I'll just go ahead and transform just for the one time here with Piccolo. I've talked about this a lot, too, you know, global players. This Piccolo, like, when he transforms, he's just on a different level. He like, you know, as many times as I've been saying built different lately, you can really use that term for Piccolo. He is built different. The only thing is that you're not going to see him transform really outside of his own team. That's the thing, because you need 2 Namekian category allies on the team, and that's just not something you're typically going to have, because, you know, it's like Piccolo is like pretty much the only good Namekian in the game besides Nail, but Nail is on what, the Namekian category in the Planet Namek Saga, and that's pretty much it. And then like Dokkan Fest Piccolo isn't on the Planet Namek Saga, so you don't have a huge array of places to rock Dokkan Fest Piccolo, which I think is one of the things that really holds him back. And I usually do evaluate units very highly if they're, like, amazing, but it's only on one team, right? I don't want to say Gohan and Goten are only amazing on one team, but you do have to set them up properly, right? But the thing about Piccolo is that he's, you know, one of the best units in the game on his own team. The issue is that you're not going to find a friend Piccolo very often. And when I say very often, I mean almost never are you going to find a friend Piccolo to run his team. So you're never pretty much going to be able to see Dokkan Fest Piccolo at the power he's capable of showing, which is just a real bummer. So, all right, I can't have Majin Vegeta in slot 1 because he, of course, will annihilate this Vegeta right here. We do have this SDR Beerusam rotation now. Remember, he is a support-type unit, and a pretty damn good one at that for the rival category. 2.4 million. Okay, yeah, that's without Fierce Battle, right? But he is getting, what, Super Saiyan. He is getting Saiyan Pride. Over in a Flash, Saiyan Warrior Race, he's getting all of those from AGL, LR Majin Vegeta. LR Majin Vegeta is still a really good unit, right? Like, you know, you could toss him on a lot of these teams I've been using, and he is going to be a really good linking partner for that Vegeta, no doubt about that. Alright guys, so now we're going to look at the Vegeta family team, and here we have Majin Vegeta in pretty much his best setup. Linked up with the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock, of course, that's going to be really good. Saiyan Pride, Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan, I think Saiyan Warrior Race. Most of his good attack links. We'll get the full orbs right there. And of course, we are going to have LRB Pan's active skill as well. And we have nearly full health. Like, we were right there pretty much at the threshold for full health. Vegeta gets more attack based upon how much HP he has remaining, right? So let's go ahead and see what number Majin Vegeta is able to get up to right here. Now remember, whatever number this is, 4.1 million. He also is guarding against everything like Janemba, and he's super effective against all types like Gogeta. So you can have specialized situations like this where Vegeta is just outrageous, right? A 4 million attack set where he's super effective against all types is wild. And makes Majin Vegeta, like, he is definitely one of the best defensive units in the game. And then, of course, being, like, super effective against all types, like, that is not an ability you can underrate whatsoever. So, I am definitely a fan of this Majin Vegeta. I feel like seeing him rainbowed, I feel a lot better about him. And a lot of these teams just running him with Goku, I think works a lot better. Because you really could just run them as a rotation. You know, like, Majin Vegeta, really, as long as you get 3 orbs for him, and as long as you get 3 orbs for Goku, like, that's all they need is just 3 orbs, and they're going to be looking really good. So I wouldn't really be too concerned about running them together either. 3 orbs, you know, occasionally I guess it could be annoying, but it shouldn't be too bad here. So let me know what you guys think of Majin Vegeta Rainbowed. I do think he is very good. I wouldn't recommend summoning for him, but he is very good. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.